Hi guys, so this is the second day, still wearing the same clothes. I did this thing, that same day. Yeah, so um I want to talk about I don't even know what I want to talk. There's a lot to share, okay? A lot. Yeah, but how do I think it's important that I talk about my calling and things that have happened so that it makes sense that he called me or stuff like that. Okay. First of all, it's not really my desire to be any of these things. To be very honest, I've had dreams and visions and different stuff that have happened to me. And like preacher is not one of them. It's not like something I aspire to be. You understand? But in my visions and in my dreams, it's more of preaching. Okay. I'm a good cinematographer. People can attest my works are really great and I still am. Okay. But he have been telling me about preaching and stuff. I think how I knew about that is, when was the first time I knew? I think, okay, we have a family prophet who always pray with us once a year, I guess. Right. And she was like, yo, there's someone anointed in your house. He told my mom and stuff. And I think I wasn't around that time. I was in school. So, I was like, my mom don't even, I don't think she had an idea, but, yeah, that's it. There's a lot. I'm trying to know how to go about it. Yeah. So, one time, one guy who happened to be part of our fellowship, just a visitor or something like that, said to me, "Guy, do you know you're a prophet?" Dear Lord, I laughed at it. See, trust me. If there's a way for me not to be, I'll be very happy. Like, I'll be very, very happy. It's just, he forced me to be here. I won't be preaching. Like, he know I won't do this. So he had to force me. He had to take his hand off of me and force me. So if I don't listen to him, I will not be saved. It's one of the prophecies I was given years ago. It says, help the world and you will be saved. When he says the world, it doesn't necessarily mean the world war, like the people he sent me to, right? Don't take it as a big deal. So, when he said that, I ignored, being a prophet, and I don't know. I don't know how you guys like those titles, to be very honest, because yeah, I want to be a star, like an actor, and I still gonna be, okay? This is not something, I don't think you brag about callings of God. There's no way you brag about it. Yeah, but, I joined a prophetic group, okay, in school for years, and we've always been praying hard. We're brothers and sisters, very close to each other. And everybody works in the prophetic there, most people. So my brothers, it's not a new thing. There's some things I see on social media and I'm like, people take it as a big deal, but I'm like, this is very common in my, my side, my brothers, they see visions and stuff. It's really very common. Yeah. And, the Lord descending and taking over someone and the person begins to prophesy and start speaking, it's a common thing. It's a common thing. Although it's not like it's happened all the time, but, if we have a question, we pray together and we ask each other, what's God saying? Do you see anything? And like, okay, I saw this, I saw that. That's how we get directions and stuff. I don't know how you navigate life without the prophetic. So yeah. And I'm part of them, you understand? So seeing vision is not a new thing. But I didn't grow up like that. I always dream. I'm a good dreamer, I dream like 3 dreams in a night or 2 dreams. I think the first time I knew I didn't understand, but at home, it should be like 5 years ago or 4 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago, 5 years ago. I did something. I went to a program and I saw the seed, that kind of stuff. Came back at night in the early hours of the morning. I had it was a vision or dream. I don't even know. Just about to wake up, that kind of stuff. I had a voice clearly. It wasn't audible, but it was in my dream. Very clear and said to me, I'll make you a preacher. Okay. I woke up. I was like, I keep pondering of all things, you chose a preacher. You just tell me an actor to the nation, that will preach. That kind of stuff. Yo, who wants to be a preacher? Like it's okay as an actor, I will preach, you understand? But don't get me wrong, okay? And now I'm embracing it. I don't have option. If I have option, I won't. Yeah, but now I'm embracing. you know. And the second time, it was when I saw Moses. Is my time off? I saw Moses, the saint Moses. You know, there's some things that it's hard to believe. So I usually keep a lot to myself. These things I've kept them to myself, just shared with few persons. Yeah, I saw him and he anointed me. He anointed me. Okay, this was dream. It was dream. I usually dream a lot. This was dream. And the Lord said something about the ministry of a deliverer. He said, Moses have come to prepare you for your ministry as a deliverer. I remember waking up and I'm like, what is a deliverer? Like, is it a ministry? You know, it doesn't make sense to me, guys. I'm new to all these things. I've heard about deliverance and stuff, you get, but I didn't know it can be a ministry. And I'm like, Jesus, how, deliverer? Do I go about telling someone, hi, I'm a deliverer? Like, it doesn't make sense, okay? And I'm just still a normal person, right? Yeah, so, but there was a time the Lord made it clear to me about being a seer. A seer, that's the word. I didn't know what a seer is. I know it's related to being a prophet, and they are prophets. Okay, now I understand. But at the time, I had to browse to understand more about seer, because I know about it, but I didn't know so much. It's not spoken in church. You know, I've not heard someone say, hi, I'm a seer. You understand? So I know about prophet, which is not even common in my area. And, you know, there are a lot of them too. But where I grew up, Orthodox, you know, Anglican, so it's nobody's a prophet there. They are just priests. Yeah. So I had to browse and study about being a seer and stuff. Yeah. And that's it basically. There's a lot that have happened. There's no way I can share everything. As a seer sees, okay, almost all the time, you know, it's a very common stuff. So, it's nothing to brag about or stuff. And I've faced a lot of pain in the past. Like, I have pain. I'm an actor. If you want me to feel sober and emotional, it's an easy thing. I feel the pain of people so easily. I'm very sensitive. You understand? That's why I love acting, because I want to inspire people through acting. You get? Yeah. So, I felt misunderstood growing up. I'm someone that mind my business. I don't really like attention. Okay. I don't seek attention or to be praised. Or I honor people. I respect people. I don't find anybody's trouble. Yet I faced misunderstanding and from loved ones and stuff, and people I respected, you know, and it really did hurt me so badly. I was really depressed. A lot of stuff was going on, and I was really depressed to the point where I didn't want to leave. I wasn't suicidal because I could talk to God. Okay. I just simply told him, just take me. Because I was depressed, dropped out from school. A lot of stuff was going on. I was like, man, like, I didn't say man, but I was like, God, you are there, because he's always there. I've always been trying to explain myself. See, God is with me. See, he said this, but my life was not looking like it, and a lot of stuff. And I was just, I believe God 100%. It's just people didn't believe me, and it is hard. I'm not seeking attention. I'm minding my business. I didn't choose to be called. Okay. It's not really my fault, but it's later on that I realized that being a seer or a prophet means that you'll be misunderstood. I didn't really know it is part of this stuff. And I love people. I really love people. That's how Jesus loves the world. You understand? I don't really fit so much the standard of what you describe as a seer or a prophet or whatever. So, I tell God, see, I work with different artists or different people, not known people, you know, upcoming and stuff. And they're secular. It's not like, I'm not a fan of, I don't praise lost or anything, you know, ungodly. But for me, not all secular is bad. I mean, that's the line. As an actor, I never planned on being an actor in Mount Zion. Okay. Respectfully speaking, like, I didn't plan on being like, Christian actor content kind of stuff. I plan on diving into Hollywood. Like, those places you see those secular people those one you call secular, that's where you see me. That is my plan, guys. And God is not against it for me, okay? He's not against it. I'm just saying that, why I'm saying all these things is to tell you that I am the least. Like, I'm not like, and I'm nothing, okay? So guys, that's it for today. See you. I'll continue the 10 minutes with God. I think that's why I called it, because TikTok keeps it at 10 minutes, and so you won't get so bored. Are you bored? You shouldn't be. Yeah, see ya.